How long is the Spokane story? It's about the length of the first Harry Potter book, so a child could read it. Not that they should. There's an excessive degree of extreme material that may be too real for some, least of all the kinder. Why don't you write about Jersey? That's where you're from anyway. I did. And everything else I'd written up to that point being February of 2014. Time. I'm extremely conscientious of dates and times in my work. There are multiple characters and they're all out doing their own thing relative to the plot. It gets difficult sometimes working out where they are and when something especially crazy is going down. The news. The world of the Spokane story reflects what was going on in the city at the time. What immediately comes to mind here is the guy that was running around town back in 2014, attacking homeless people in their sleep. I saw the victim myself after seeing him on the news, and he was not in great shape, though I did not speak with him. Although I found out second-handedly that it was not the first time this person was attacked. As it happens, nobody was ever brought to justice for this. It's just tragic, you know. People just take out all the horror and just rage emanating from their spirit on defenseless homeless people. Not even like the methed out, guys in like their 30s that are just like homeless because they got parents at home and they're like, we don't want you home until you get off that dope. And they're like, fuck you, man. And they're just doing dope. Didn't attack them. No, it attacks the old people, the old homeless people in their sleep, man. That's awful. There's a lot of different news stories that I've used in the Spokane story. I'd mentioned some of the more recent events, but I don't really want to spoil the books for you. That's kind of like where I'm at now. Is I'm writing all this different stuff. But if you haven't read the first two books, then it's kind of like whatever. So I'm going to use the podcast as a vehicle to transfer information to people without them having to commit to reading the book. And we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to keep working on my script. I'm going to keep working on the other book. And I'm going to work on editing the other books. So that's what I'm doing. 4 to 6 hours a day. Working on the books. Thank you very much.